Hello, guys and gals. This is Josh, and I have my sister Abby here with me as well. Today, we wanted to take a couple minutes and talk about emotions and how they kind of correlate with actions and the perceptual view that you should have on them. I'll let you go.
So the article that I read is by Anita Johnston, Dr. Anita Johnston. She wrote an article about how the connection that humans have to nature and the things that happen in nature and how similar they are to our mental state, to our human as itself. And this one connects to the ocean and the waves of the ocean and how some waves are bigger, some waves are smaller. Whenever it's windy, they get heavier and bigger. Whenever it's calm, they're shallow, soft, whatever. And how it connects to you as a person is we all go through emotional waves. We all go through waves in our lives. There are highs and lows. It's like a roller coaster. And how, whenever there are small waves or calmer waves, whenever it's calmer, you're fine, you feel good. But whenever things get hard, windy, stormy, they get bigger. And instead of getting upset with the bigger waves, like you're not going to sit by the ocean and say, that's a bad wave. That wave sucks. Like, no. You're not like, oh, that's such a good wave. Like, surfers, I don't know, there might be a different story. But you sit back and you watch the waves and you accept them for what they are and you love them for their beauty. Because there's nothing that you can do about it. You have no control over the waves of the ocean. Just like you don't have any control over the waves in yourself, your emotional waves.
All you have control over is how you act on it. And we'll put the link to that article in the description. But the analogy that I kind of get out of it is I picture standing like a good 10 feet into the beach, and these waves are just hitting you, and they hit you as waves. They hit you, one wave after another. You're not going to not usually get hit by like two waves at a time, or there's not going to be no waves coming. So the way that I view it kind of is some waves are peaceful and just kind of hit you like cool. Some waves knock you down and you get back up and you take each wave as it goes.
Some waves will push you back a couple of steps, but then sometimes the undercurrent will push you forward.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Thanks.
But identify them in our own lives as waves. Because that's kind of what they are. You go through waves, you go through highs, you go through lows, you go through in-betweens, but that's what they are. And identify them as waves, because when you get stuck in like, oh my God, I'm not going to get out of this. This has been so terrible, because I've been there. Like, I'm not going to get out of this. And I've said that to myself on so many levels. And if you identify them as what they are, this is an experience that knocked me down. And that's what it is. If you identify it for what it is instead of, my arms are getting tired now. We need to get some upgrades. Identify it for what it is, and that's in their waves. And if you get into that ideology, you're going to have a lot of an easier time kind of being able to get through those waves. And I'm a firm believer that God put us on this earth so that we can simply experience. We can live as mortal humans and experience love, experience the opposite, the yin and yang of life, experience the waves for what they are, and just live life.
Be who you are.
Be who you are. React the way that you would react, and be who you want to be, because nobody else has ever been you. There's never been another Abby Richter that was born Michigan, it doesn't matter. Another Abby Richter. There's not another Josh Richter. There might be people that share names, but there's not another one of you. And so live your life.
Unique.
Yeah, be you. And experience the waves that you go through emotionally as waves. Don't attach yourself to it, because then you're going to get dragged to shore and you don't want to be there. Then you're stuck, so.
Or you could be dragged out. That's not good either.
Stand your ground and take each wave as it comes.
And accept it for the beauty that it is. Because it is beautiful. It's unique. No one's going to have a perfect life. No one is going to have some, everyone's going to have bumps. Everyone's going to, be floating on cloud 9 and then they come back down. But waves will come and go. Like, you're never going to be stuck in one place. You're continuously growing. you're constantly growing. Nothing stays the same.
And we're all in it together, because emotions, they are crazy sometimes. And we were all put on this earth. We never asked to be on this earth. We were all put on this earth to experience it, and we're all in it together. So let's team up instead of be competitors and kick ass.
I mean, this guy's helped me through so much whenever I'm in my lows.
And same.
I try to do the same.
And same. And we're all in it together. So that's our little spiel on emotions for today. Have a fantastic rest of your evening.